Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. So my artistic mojo still hasn't come back, so I am just going to pour this new coaster mould that I've got. It is the Rough and Tough Duo coaster mould from Moulds and Shapes, and I'm just going to loosely follow a daisy flower recipe, throw it in, see what we get. So the colours I've chosen are tangerine, and these are Pinata alcohol inks, so tangerine and sangria. The sangria is a nice dark one. So let's start with the sangria first. Let's do this one. So we want our first colour to be nice and dark. This is a really nice wine red. I do think I'm going to have to add some more into that though. The resin that I'm using is Apex High Gloss. And whilst it looks opaque in the cup, it is, as you can see by my stick, it is still transparent. Still think I need that a little bit darker though. Doesn't actually look that nice in the cup, but it is a nice colour, honestly. Okay, may go darker with that, I'm not sure. This one is going to be my white. So I'm going to start with one drop. This is Lamino resin dye paste. Haven't used this in ages. I'm going to start with one drop. If it ever drops off, there we go. Now, we don't want it massively heavy, but we do want it fairly opaque. Or I want it fairly opaque. Not like if we were doing blooms, if you know what I mean. Oh, that might be a bit too much. We don't want it so heavy that it doesn't move, because we still need this to move. I'm only doing one side of this as well. Because we all know that I fail quite a lot at these coaster techniques. I can do blooms, I don't seem to have too much bother with blooms, but I've only managed to do the Larimar once, and since then everything that I've tried just hasn't worked. Okay, now I can see something floating in my cup. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and then this bit left here is going to be my clear push, but I'm just going to put a couple of drops of the tangerine in it. Just to give it a little bit of a tint, and I think that's actually enough. It's a really nice colour, that is. Makes me think of orange jelly. Yeah, I think that is plenty in there. I just want it to be tinted. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my darker colour and pour that into the centre. That might be a bit too much. the same with my white, straight into the centre. Now I haven't waited for any particular temperature. I've literally given it its mix and then given it 5 minutes in the debubbling machine. So this is, you know, sort of 7 or 8 minutes old. It is starting to get warm, but it's not warm. And then I'm just going to pour my clear push straight in the middle, straight in the centre like that. And then just sit and wait and see what it does. I'm going to keep an eye and get bubbles as they come up. I'm going to keep an eye on it to see how it closes, if it closes. I mean, it's moving this side, so we'll see. And then if it does almost close to the middle, I'll consider putting a centre in. I have got some Create and Bloom crystalline bloom Jules ready to go if I feel like I need them. It's not moving very evenly though, which is a concern. But I'm going to leave that as it is, keep catching bubbles coming up, and we will see what happens. I'll leave the camera running. We can perhaps do a little bit of a time lapse as it's moving. And I'll see you back for the demold. Now I'm not sure whether that's actually going to close or not, but I am going to take the chance on putting a centre in, I think. It does seem to be moving. So I'm just standing up so I can see. And I'm just going to drop a few of these into what I think appears to be the centre. And I'm going to leave it at that. Once it's closed, or once it's moved as much as I think it's going to move, I'll then pop the lid on, turn the curing machine on. I have got bubbles coming up now though, because of adding the bits in, so I'm going to give it another going over. I don't think that is going to close completely. Okay. I'll see you back in a bit. This is all cured now, so just to recap, the two colours I used were both Pinata inks. They were Tangerine and Sangria. For my white, I used Lamino Resin dye paste. And for the centre, I popped in some crystalline bloom Jules, which are really pretty. Right, okay. I really don't know if this has worked, and you can't cheat with moulds and shapes moulds because you can't see through the other side, and I normally have a little sneaky look, but you can't with these, so I have no idea what we've got going on here. So let's move all that out of the way for a second. Whew. I'm a bit nervous. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow! Oh my goodness me, I've done it. Well, it hasn't quite closed, but that is the closest I've ever got. Is it a daisy belly flower? I don't know. Is that what you would call it? I'm not sure, but by all means, pop a comment in if that is what you would call this. I think I'm going to try this again, but with more colours, because I think I'd like to see some different colours in it. Wow, I haven't had a success or a partial success with something like this in ages. Let's bring it up so you can see. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. Beautiful finish on it, and that is a combination of the awesome mould from Moulds and Shapes and the resin, which was Apex High Gloss, my favourite. I am really happy with that, but I'm definitely going to use some different colours, I think. So I'm going to do that again later today. Awesome, very happy with that. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links to my Amazon wish list and to buy me a coffee. There's also buttons down below to join the channel as a member, and the super thanks button, and everything that comes in from all of those goes straight back into the channel. Thank you to all of my members. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you to all of my subscribers. You are all fantastic. You keep coming back, watching my content, leaving me the most wonderful comments and supporting me in the most amazing way. So thank you, members, thank you, subscribers. You're all fantastic. And all that's left to say is thank you, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.